how or why do we need jewelry appraisals, you probably would have one or two answers. Probably to get something insured, and then maybe just to know how much it's worth. But there are so many reasons that people need jewelry appraisals. And it's a very interesting business because it challenges you, if you don't know, to find out why. So some of the reasons people have asked me for appraisals: well, trade. One guy was trading a horse for some jewelry, and he wanted to know what could he get for this item if the person doesn't pay him, or if to know how much he could get for it so he would know if the horse was valued the same as the watch. Another time, someone needed an appraisal for heir distribution. Someone dies in the family, and they have to split up the jewelry, but they don't know what the value is, and so they can't really split up the jewelry among the family if they don't know what the value is. Another reason would be they want to give it to someone, or they want to leave it to someone, and they want to know how much is the value because they want to make it even to leave the same amount to their son and their daughter. That's another reason that people come in and ask for appraisals. Now, sometimes people don't tell me why, and I can tell after 41 years that they're holding back. I'm not sure what the reason is that they're holding back, but for whatever reason they don't want to tell me what the reason is. Now, as an appraiser, a master gemologist appraiser and a certified gemologist appraiser, it is important for me to know why people want appraisals so that I give you the right explanation on why you need an appraisal and what kind of value you need. Now, I've talked before on the radio, there's three different kinds of value. There's replacement cost for insurance, there's fair market value for wills and estates and estate taxes, and there's liquidation value for if you want to sell something. Now, you can use liquidation value for other purposes, like collateral, or like if you do want to do heir distribution and everybody's going to sell the jewelry and keep the money. There's a lot of reasons for appraisals, and that's why I wanted to explain to you why people need appraisals and what we do here. And so it's really important to know the difference in the values, the difference in the methodology, and the different reasons why we need to counsel you on what kind of appraisal you need. And that's why I decided to become certified with the American Society of Appraisers, the International Society of Appraisers, and the American Gem Society. And the reason is that we have to know this, and I have to be able to give you top-notch advice. Now, if you don't know this, you could be doing an appraisal for the wrong reason and cause great harm to the person that's asked you to do this. For instance, a long time ago, a lawyer called me into his office and he said, I need you to do an appraisal on this jewelry for an estate. And so he goes, but I want you to do it low. And so I said, well, sir, thank you very much for the opportunity. I don't do it based on what you want. I do it based on what the right methodology is. I want to make sure that the way I've been taught on how to do things